The easy life. Once upon a time, in a big city, there lived a boy named Leo. Leo had a comfortable life. He lived in a large house with a beautiful garden. His room was filled with toys, and he never had to worry about money. His father, Mr. Thompson, was a wealthy businessman who worked hard every day to make sure his family had everything they needed. Leo was proud of the life he lived, but he didn't understand how much effort his father put into making it possible. All he cared about was enjoying the present. He spent his time shopping for expensive clothes, eating at fancy restaurants, and hanging out with friends who also had a lot of money. Leo didn't worry about his future. He didn't think about saving money or working hard for anything. He just wanted to have fun. One evening, after a long day of playing video games and shopping, Leo sat at the dinner table with his father. Mr. Thompson looked at his son and saw something he didn't like. Leo was wearing a brand new jacket, a gift from his father, but Leo wasn't paying attention to his father. He was too busy texting his friends. Leo, his father said softly, I want to talk to you about something important. Leo looked up briefly, not really listening. What's up, Dad? Mr. Thompson took a deep breath. Leo, you're not a boy anymore. You're growing up, and it's time you understand how the world works. I've worked hard all my life to give you everything, but I've never shown you how things really are. Leo didn't understand what his father meant. What are you talking about? I'm fine, Dad. I have everything I need. Mr. Thompson shook his head. I'm going to show you something tomorrow. I want you to see the world outside, the world I came from. It's time you understand the value of hard work. The next day, Leo was surprised when his father woke him up early. Come on, Leo, get ready. We're going to spend the day together. Leo didn't want to leave his comfortable bed, but he didn't argue. He got dressed and followed his father outside. They drove through the city, but instead of going to their usual place, Mr. Thompson took Leo to the outskirts of town. They parked the car near a busy market. Where are we? Leo asked, confused. This is where people live who don't have the money we have, his father replied. I want you to see how hard they work just to survive. As they walked through the market, Leo noticed the busy streets filled with people. There were vegetable sellers, fruit vendors, and people selling handmade clothes. Leo couldn't believe what he was seeing. He had never been to this part of town before. People were sweating under the hot sun, working hard all day to make a living. There was a woman sewing clothes in a small stall. She looked up and smiled as Leo and his father passed by. "Hello, sir. Would you like to buy something?" she asked. Leo's father smiled kindly and said, "Not today, but thank you for your hard work." They continued walking, and Leo's father pointed to a man selling vegetables. The man had a basket full of tomatoes, cucumbers, and carrots. He was sitting on the ground, looking tired but still smiling as customers came to buy from him. Leo stared at the man in disbelief. He had never seen anyone work so hard. "Does he always have to sit there all day?" Leo asked his father. "Yes," Mr. Thompson said. "He doesn't have a choice. He has to sell those vegetables to feed his family. He has to work hard every day just to survive." Leo was shocked. "But why doesn't he just buy the things he needs like I do?" "Because not everyone has the luxury of money, Leo," his father replied. "People like him have to earn every penny. They don't have the same opportunities we do." They walked on and passed by more people. Leo saw a woman washing clothes by hand in a small house, a young man repairing shoes in a tiny shop, and a man fixing cars with no fancy tools, just basic equipment. Leo felt a strange feeling in his stomach. He felt uncomfortable. "I've never seen people work this hard," Leo said quietly. "How do they do it every day?" "They do it because they have no choice," his father answered. "Life is different for them. They have to work hard just to put food on the table. They can't just buy everything they want. They can't waste time. They live with a purpose." Leo didn't say anything for a while. He couldn't stop thinking about what he had just seen. He had always taken everything for granted. His father had worked hard to provide for him, but Leo had never understood the real value of hard work. He had never seen how difficult life could be without money. Later that day, Mr. Thompson and Leo sat down at a small cafe to rest. Leo looked at his father with a new understanding. "Dad, I never knew that people had to work so hard. I've been so focused on my own fun that I never thought about anyone else." Mr. Thompson smiled softly. "It's easy to forget, Leo, when you have everything you need. But life isn't just about enjoying yourself. It's about working hard, being responsible, and helping others when you can. One day, you will have to take care of yourself, and you won't always be able to rely on me." Leo nodded. "I understand now. I want to work hard too. I don't want to take everything for granted anymore. From that day on, Leo started to change. He began to see the world differently. He helped his father more around the house and started learning about the family business. He took school seriously and started planning for his future. Leo still enjoyed life, but now he knew that it was important to think about tomorrow, not just today. He learned that money and comfort couldn't buy happiness if you didn't appreciate what you had. He worked hard, not just for himself, but for the people around him. He understood that a good life wasn't just about enjoying the easy moments, but about working hard and being grateful for everything. In the end, Leo became a successful businessman, just like his father. But unlike before, he understood the value of hard work, and he made sure to always appreciate the effort that went into every success. He never forgot the lessons he learned that day, and he made it a point to help those who didn't have the same opportunities he had. And so Leo's life became a balance of enjoying the good things, working hard, and being thankful for the things he had. He knew that life wasn't always easy, but with hard work and a grateful heart, anything was possible.